I am Vardaan Sangar, an immigrant born in middle-class family, a software engineer because of circumstances, but a real estate investor by choice. Let not the winged days of your life to be spent in vain, which when once gone, no gold can buy them back again. Hello, very good evening, everyone. This is Vardaan Sangar this side. I'm a real estate investor in Ottawa Valley region, and I was going through a couple of questions which I was reading on some of the blogs where all the investors they were asking, and the major question which was coming to everyone's mind was how to manage people, because if you have read Stephen Arnia's book, there are three things that is needs to be taken care of if you are a real estate investor. First is money, second is people, and the third one is deal. So out of these two things, deal and money, they comes with learning experience, mathematics skills, and your knowledge and your brain power. That is how you're gonna structure the deal. Money comes with experience, referral, high paying income, and other people money. So these things are high end job which a real estate investor should always focus on. The most difficult, according to Stephen Arnio, was people, and that is the most dangerous thing. And then when I was doing my deal, that was the hardest part to work upon, because you have to manage and structure the team of lot of people like mortgage agent, mortgage brokers, real estate brokers and agents, then insurance brokers, then contractors and renovators, and there come a lot of other laborers and other kind of people, and then comes the lawyers. There are so lot of people you have to manage. But with experience, the one person that can be your best asset, but at the same time gonna be blood sucking leak for you, and that is contractors or renovators. They are the people who gonna take most money out of your pocket, so they can even turn a successful and a profitable deal to a normal deal. So those are the people who needs to be taken care of very, very well. And one of the important problems with these contractors are like 3-4 things which they do, which really brings a lot of burden, a lot of tension, worries for the real estate investors. And we're going to discuss these things and how we're going to mitigate them, how we're going to remove them. The first most important thing which contractors they do is job hopping. So you go to the market, you hire cheap laborers, you hire cheap electricians and plumbers, and then you expect them to be on the site. So what they do is they come on Monday, Tuesday when the work start, and then they start hopping from one place to another place, and they keep on hopping from one site to another site. So you have to kind of stick them and hold them, and you being working on the deal part and the money part, which needs more skills, and this is a work of $500 per hour, and this is a work of near about $30 or $40 per hour. So you being diligent and intelligent, you always want to focus your mind on deal and money, so you don't want to focus your mind on people. So what you will try to do is you will try to find the people who are good enough, structure the team, and the team should continuously copy paste the work for each and every deal which is coming. So you have to make sure you align the team which is very well. So if you have a team, a cheap team, it's gonna do job hopping from one side to another so that they can handle multiple tasks. So you have to get rid of that thing. So that is the most important problem which worries the real estate investors. The second important thing is overcharging and overbilling. What contractors they exactly do is they overcharge you for so many things. So at this time you have to go out in the market and you have to prepare your own rate list. That is what your first step as an investor should be. You should go out and move in Home Depot. You should go and talk in the networking events, go and talk with various contractors on social networking side. Try to prepare your rate list. You should know how much is the per square foot price of painting a wall. You should know how much per square feet price of a flooring gonna be. You should know how much this gonna cost from Home Depot. You should know how much a licensed plumber or a licensed electrician gonna charge you outside, and what is the charge of the best electrician and best plumbers gonna be. So you should have your rate list prepared, because you're gonna see the contractors, they're gonna say, okay, this is a basement, I'm gonna take $15,000 to refurnish it properly. Okay, you're gonna say, okay, this sounds generally, but not. that might be taking him just like 10,000 bucks, and 5,000 bucks is just the profit out of that. So you have to do your homework, you have to diligently work on it, prepare your rate list. That is the first and most important part, and that is doesn't sound that much easy, because the works you're gonna do, you have to make and characterize each and every segment: flooring, painting, roofing, HVAC, furnace, each and everything. So you have to characterize, and you have to prepare the rate list. So that needs a lot of work, so that you don't get fooled by the contractors. So this was overbilling, then job hopping, and the third is worst or shitty craftsmanship or workmanship. So you hire the contractors, and now they're gonna trouble you because they are not that much experienced, and you hired them at $15, $20 or $25. To be very frank, a good contractor is $35 to $45 per hour. So anything that is cheap is not always good. So you find someone cheap, now they're gonna come at your property, and now they're gonna mismanage the things. They don't know how to do the things properly, and now you're gonna get rid of them, you're gonna fire them, you're gonna bring someone else new to the property. So that do not even delay the timeline of your project, but at the same time takes away your energy, takes more money, because he won't leave you until unless you pay him. So he will take that money, new person gonna come, now you're gonna pay him the money again, and at the same time you're gonna spend your time doing all this shit. So these are the things which real estate investors, they needs to be aware of, because they jump in the puddle, they jump in the pond, and they don't know how to manage it. So one thing is, do it, do the mistake and learn it well. Second thing is, hire a coach, learn all the things from that coach, then go out in the battlefield and do the things yourself. And the third thing is, go out, partnership with investor who has already done this thing, do the steps with her or with him, with that person, do all the things with that person, and now then go learn the things from while executing the project, do the partnership with that person and learn the things, and then you are a free bird. Go out and keep on copy pasting the process, because once the process is done, you're going to keep executing it again and again. So either of these three things, either do it yourself, learn the mistake, hire a coach, and then go outside alone and do the things, because now you have a well processed system. Or the third thing is, go out, do the work with some person who is already an investor, learn the things at the same time as well as execute it as well. And that's how you're going to proceed in your journey of being a real estate investor. Though I have some very good tips, because we have interviewed a lot of people, hired a lot of people, like while doing our real estate project over here. So there needs to be some good process. Like the first thing I will suggest to the real estate investors is, like, you should have hard as well as soft follow-ups as well as contacts from your investor friends. Go to the social media groups, go to the Facebook groups, where you're gonna get hard links of contractors from the people who keep on posting what their skills are. You're gonna post on these groups like, these are the services I need, so you're gonna get the contact list of like 20-25 contractors. Go out and interview them. Book the interviews, like book 20 interviews of 30 minutes each on a nice Sunday morning in a Starbucks or a Tim Hortons. Go and interview them. Get to know about them. Other way is, we have a lot of social networking events, we have organization, just like in Ottawa Valley region, we have so many groups, we have so many like intelligent and expert investors. Go and network with them. Go out and meet as many people as you can and have the referrals from them. Those gonna be very good referrals. But if you're starting new, you don't know a lot of people, then just go out, interview these people, talk with them, give them the time slot. If they're not coming on the time, right away fire them. Don't consider them, because the person who is not punctual is not a good person at all. Call those person, just see the vehicle they are coming in. Like if you are expecting a contractor to come and he's coming in a Honda Civic or he's coming in normal sedan, he's not the right person to do your work, because a contractor should come in a truck. So these are some of the things, very simple things at the start you have to take care of. The person who is coming over here, though I'm not expecting him to wear a white collar stuff, you are calling him for an interview, because his clothes gonna be of contractor's clothes. There's gonna be paint and they're gonna be tear and wear from different, because those gonna be their working clothes. But at the same time, how the person looks like, whether his hairs are well managed, his teeth, his skin, you're gonna be laughing at this thing, but it cares. It's the human mindset and psychology, because the person who is not taking care of his body, his skin, his teeth, how he could take care of your property? You know you're gonna hand over your property for 2 to 3 months to that contractor. How he will manage that property, how he will take care the way you're gonna take care of your property, because you're gonna handing over the keys of the property to that person. If he can't take care of himself, how he can take care of your property? Then go and talk with the person, ask 4 to 5 referrals from that person. Referral doesn't only mean you just get the phone number and the name of the person. Get the address of that person and take 4 referrals out of them. Note down what work they did. Then go to that properties where they have done that work. Inspect the work, how they have done it, how properly they have done it. Ask from those referrals or from those recommendations, like which they have provided. Go and talk with them. What were their weaknesses? What were their strengths? If the recommendations, they don't have any of the weaknesses, then they are not the right referrals. So go out, talk with them, see the work, how better craftsmen they are. Then ask certain question, whether they are corporated or not. If they are corporated, how many full-time employees they have. You can't give the steering wheel of your vehicle in a hand of a person who doesn't have a full-time job and he's gathering the people on hourly basis from somewhere else, right? So you have to ask how many full-time employees they have, how many part-time employees they have. Then you go and ask how much work they outsource. Like, it's most of the time your contractor is gonna be a craftsman and a carpenter, can do most of the stuff of kitchen, bathroom, but he need to outsource plumbers and electrician. How those people are, what's their reputation is, and what are the strengths and weakness of your contractors. Whether your contractors has the quotation, which the quotation he is providing, whether that includes the price of the material as well. Does he get discounts from the wholesale prices and the wholesale suppliers? Like, does he get any of the discounts from the people in your neighborhood? So these are some of the questions you have to take care of. And one very important thing you have to take care of, like when you hire a contractor, you get as much detailed version of the contract and agreement you're gonna have with that person. Characterize it. How much flooring gonna cost, how much paint gonna cost, how much roofing gonna cost, how much curb appeal gonna cost, how much painting gonna cost. So all those stuff, how much kitchen's gonna take, how much is the electrical cost. Like, note down each and everything and go as much detail as you can. And one important thing, once it's done, make sure with him that's gonna be the final quotation. And at the same time, what most of the people they do mistake is, once it's done, the work has started, now it comes to their mind, oh, this thing needs to be done, this thing needs to be done. Now you're gonna go to him, gonna add on the things into it. He's gonna definitely charge you more. How much good the contractor is. So make sure while hiring a person, while finalizing the things, be as much detailed as you can at that time, and be as much accurate, like what you want to be done and what you don't want to be done. So don't want that person to overcharge you afterwards. So these are very important things, and out of all the people I have mentioned which you have to manage in real estate investment, contractors are the worst to handle with. If you find the good person and the good teams, like, you have the best assets. So we have 2 to 3 group of people with us, so that when I was interviewing it, I interviewed near about 35 people in the Ottawa Valley region, and out of those 35 we finalized 3 people, and out of those 3 people, on the basis of the soft referrals from my investor friends, my investor coaches over here, we finalized that one person. But at the same time, we have good relation with 3 or 4 of them, so that when we have multiple properties and multiple works going on, or if one of my investor friend need work, so that I can refer them. That's how you find good people and you keep those good people, because you know not all the people out there are good enough to work with. And once you find them, you make sure you keep on giving them the work. So that is how you have to find good contractors. Then only you can sail your boat very well. So One way is go out, jump in the pool, learn to swim, learn, do the mistakes and then learn. Second thing is go out, do coaching with someone else, learn the theoretical process and then come out and do it yourself. And the third thing is, that is one of the best thing is, go and find good investors who are doing the same kind of work you want to do. Go out and execute one project with them. At the same time, do coaching with them also, because once you're gonna executing your project with them, you're gonna learning each and everything from them. Go and ask them the question. Ask them how to prepare the rate list. Go and discuss with them how to interview them. Sit with them. They're gonna interview the contractors in front of you. They're gonna show you the merits and demerits of the contractors. Go and do partnership with someone, and that's what we are doing right now. We as a JV partners, we go and do partnership with the people. We tell them how to execute the things, but at the same time they themselves learn each and every step. They prepare their rate list. They know how to talk with contractors. They know what exactly drywall is. They know what is the square feet price of the paint in their area is. They know what is the electrical fixture price is going on, whether Home Depot or Rose, wherever they're gonna get the cheapest light fixtures. So these are the things which you learn when you execute the thing. Theoretical theory can't teach you each and everything. Sometimes you have to go out, jump in the pool and then start learning, rather than taking like theoretical lessons and just seeing the process from outside. So I hope this entire video helped you, and this is Vardaan Sangar. That's what we do, real estate investment in Ottawa Valley region. If anyone is interested in any of the partnerships or any of the joint ventures, we are really looking forward and scaling up the things in the Ottawa Valley region. My details, my address, my phone number and my email ID, as well as the website links, everything gonna be below the video. So if you have any concerns, any doubts, I'm always ready to help you. And always remember, hard work never goes unrewarded. Do the action, take the mashal in your hand and execute the stuff. See you again. Thank you.